Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Reezy, and I came to you now because I am going to be a full-time YouTuber. Yay! And the only reason being is that I moved to Georgia, and I live in a small town, and there's nothing to do. Where I'm from, things don't close early, and we'll get into that. But this video has to do with who am I, what do I do, and where I'm from. And a special shout out to your girls. I forgot her name. I'll link her name down below. Well, Skittles taste the rainbow. So let's get into it. So I'm Reezy Rozèe. I changed my name like 5 times. So you guys might know me as Young Dade, Reezy Diaz, Little Dade, Renee, which is my real name, Willie, my nickname, Junior. I have so many names. Which you guys can call me whatever you like. So let's start off with my name. My name is spelled R-E-E-Z-Y. My last name, Rozèe. It's like the bottle of Rozèe. This is my artist name. So basically, R-O-Z-E-E instead of R-O-S-E. And the reason being is because I'm gay, because I act feminine, and I am a boy. If you guys know a little bit about the name Renee, Renee with 3 E's is a girl. Renee with 2 E's is a boy. With the line on top, the hyphen, or whatever you want to call it. So it can silence the E out and make the ah sound, or the A sound. Sorry. So the reason why Rozèe is spelled like that is because I wanted to put a twist. At first I put my name as R-O-Z-A-Y, but that's too ghetto and people didn't see me like that, even though I'm from Miami. Shout out to 305. But you know, I just want to, like, you know, progress and be more grown about things. So the 2 extra E's, because regular Renee is R-E-N-E-E. I put the 2 E's on Rozèe because that stands for a girl, which I am feminine, so I'm a girl at the same time. So I put that at the end of that. So Reezy Rozèe. Let's talk about where I'm from. I'm from Miami, Florida. Homestead originally. That is the countryside of Miami-Dade County. It's not the city. So anybody who comments below and says Homestead is not Miami-Dade, it is Dade County. We're just the countryside, the south side. I'm a country boy. Y'all some city boys. So of course the city boy gonna say a country boy not from their hood. We are Dade County, and I am 305 to the death of me. Mind you, I grew up all over the place. I grew up in Opelika, Carroll City, I said Broward, Biscayne Boulevard, and Miami Gardens. As far as me moving, because I now said Broward, I moved to Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, 954. And I have so much love for everyone there. And a lot of artists, like myself, comes from there. You got Kodak, XX Tanto, RP, Baby Badass, Catch Me Outside Little Girl, what's his name? Zoe Dollars. There's a lot of people, but I don't want to get off the track. So you know, Miami's the spot right now. Trina, how can I forget about the baddest bitch? Trina, Trey Daddy, Bobby Lights, Veronica Vega, and more. Who am I and what do I do? Well, I already told y'all who I am. What do? I do it all. I do it. I'm gonna put it in a story for y'all like this. I don't want to, have my time going up to 10 minutes because my videos are not gonna be that long. If they do, it's because I'm doing something special. But anyways, this is my first video. So, who am I and what do I do? I model. I act. I do hair. I got my license in the state of Florida for cosmetology. And I'm an artist. I love music. I do it all. And I work a 9 to 5. And so what if you work a 9 to 5? Who gives a fuck? I make money from each and every one. Which means, I believe that's called a hustler. I don't need to do drugs and sell drugs to be a hustler. A hustler is getting their money, securing the bag, and bouncing. Bye. See y'all later. So that's who I am. Now, how do I have time for all these things? How do I set my appointments up? I schedule everything around my 9 to 5. I do my free time. And I do this as my free time. Today's my day off, so I told myself I would do this for y'all. Since I want to be a full-time YouTuber.
Or go home.
So, you either go big or go home. But I'm going to put it in order. So, I started modeling. That was my first thing. One day I was going to an audition. And I was singing. My mom was like, why don't you go first singing? I was singing Chris Brown No Air with Jordan Sparks. I didn't have enough confidence. Mind you, I was in the closet. So they say. But I came out in 2016. After that, I became acting. I went to John Casablanca. I did auditions for Twilight. And some movies more. After that, I got more back into modeling. And I started party promoting. That money was not coming how it was supposed to come. So I stopped that. I met people along the way. In the business, you have to use people. It sucks to say that, but you have to use people. Nowadays, the business is 75% who you know and 25% talent. And I can say that again because it is. There are fat bitches who sing way better than Beyonce. And the only reason why they're not big and popping is because they don't have the looks. They don't have the people or the crew standing behind them. There's so much to it. It's always about an image. Who cares about an image? Be you. So, after that, I built up confidence. But music was always the first thing on my mind, on the list that I wanted to do. Always. I always wanted to do that. But now that I built up confidence, now I'm rapping. Now, hair came along the way. One day I seen my mom get her hair braided. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. I can do that. And the first thing I taught myself was braiding. I taught myself all the hard things before doing the easy because I wanted to get that stuff out the way. So, the year before now, 2017, I went to school, Florida Academy for Health and Beauty. And I was there for 12 months and got my license. I just need to go take my test in Florida. But yes, I know I said I'm a licensed cosmetologist, but I'm going to be a licensed cosmetologist. I need to speak into existence if I want my license, correct? So right now I'm studying. As far as that, I know how to do makeup, nails, and all that, and hair. But later along the line, I will tell y'all what are my plans in the next 10 or 5 years. After that, I was like, well, I'm done with school now. I have some free time. I got in the studio, and I started spitting their shit. So now, I'm an artist. People want to say, oh, everybody's doing music now. Everybody wants to be a rapper. No, I'm an artist, and I don't want to do music now because everybody is. I'm doing it now because I feel like this is the right time to. There's a lot of gay people or LGBT community that wants to do things like this and was not accepted back in the past. And now things are working good for people like me. So I'm going to take that advantage. If you want, I'll put my link below so you guys can hear my song. Well, a couple remixes. The video is about to end because I do not want it to be that long. But I will be being a full-time YouTuber, so you guys give me any topics, anything you want to talk about, any questions. I would love to answer them. DM me, follow me on Instagram at ReeZy, Reezy Diaz. I have Twitter, ReeZy underscore DIAZ. And I will be back soon. Real soon.